Well, throughout our day Thursday, we had a lot of cloud cover around, but even with that, we had very warm temperatures in the upper 60s to lower 70s. A little bit of fog was with us, especially more toward the coast throughout the afternoon hours. Despite the clouds, we had a pretty nice sunset view, but once the sun set, the fog started to roll in off of the Atlantic, and it is pretty thick out there right now. That visibility is even lower than when that time lapse ended around 8 o'clock. You can barely see the lights along River Street across from the convention center, so that fog is looking like it will be remaining pretty thick overnight with visibilities below a quarter of a mile. 59 degrees is the current temperature, which is pretty close to that dew point, so that's part of the reason why that fog has been able to form. And also with that onshore component to the breeze, it was able to push the sea fog from the Atlantic onto the coast, but numerous locations are looking at zero visibility right now, improving a little bit for Pembroke, but further inland do have those spots with very low visibilities as well. So definitely be careful early Friday morning. There is a dense fog advisory that will remain in place until 10 o'clock because of that likelihood of visibility readings below a quarter of a mile. But as we head into the afternoon hours tomorrow, we will have a bit of cloud cover around. Temperatures will have no problem, even with that, warming into the upper 70s, even lower 80s because of a southerly breeze. And then for tomorrow night, conditions again remain pretty mild, and we'll have that risk for some fog developing again. Warm and humid conditions prevail thanks to high pressure to the south at the surface, pumping in that warmer and more humid air off of the Gulf. Warm front surging northward. This is ahead of the next system that will move through for us on Saturday. There's a cold front moving through the midsection of the country, approaching the lower Mississippi River Valley. It is also producing some strong and severe storms right now. This will bring us a chance for showers on Saturday and into Sunday. Once that moves through, colder air will be setting up, but this will be producing strong and severe storms to our west throughout the day tomorrow. Scattered severe storms are expected across Mississippi and into Alabama. That primary risk area shifts a little bit further to the east by Saturday. That's a few isolated severe storms staying into the Atlanta metro and the upstate of South Carolina, so be aware if you're going to be heading in that area. But once that pushes off the coast, much colder air will be filtering into the southeast with low temperatures early on next week, just above freezing, if not below freezing for a few locations. It will get a little milder at the end of the week ahead of the next system. That'll bring us some showers, but for tonight it is going to be foggy. Low temperatures in the upper 50s, closer to 60 degrees for some of us. And then for tomorrow, we will be warming into the upper 70s to lower 80s with the exception of the immediate coast where that fog will keep things a little bit cooler, but many of us west of 95 will make it into the lower 80s. Baxley perhaps as warm as 82 degrees. Other than that fog, not a bad day on the waterways. Tomorrow south wind 5 to 10 knots, giving us seas right at 1 foot, so pretty much smooth on the Atlantic Ocean. As far as the forecasts on land, showers are possible for a Saturday and into very early Sunday morning. Very warm for Saturday, but then noticeably cooler for Sunday, and then normal winter temperatures move back in for Monday and Tuesday with those lows in the 30s, highs in the 50s, a little milder for Wednesday and Thursday, but then more showers become possible again for us.
I mean, 80 would be wild.
It would be wild, but it's the time of the year where we do have these extremes from the highs and the lows sometimes.
Thank you so much.